Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody had a great week. Today is October 22nd, 2021, and this is your Friday planning video. Quickly, I want to remind you of the information flow and the communication plan that we have. In addition to our personal meetings, whether in person, on the phone, or on Zoom, I'm continuing to create a lot of content to keep you up to date on what's going on. There are videos on Mondays and Fridays. They're emailed, they're posted to LinkedIn, they're posted to Twitter, and they're even on my YouTube page. So the Friday video is focused, as today will be, on planning, and Monday's video is market update, day by day, what's going on with that. So there's also a monthly article in a local Chicago magazine called The Voice of Chicago. You can find it online also at thevoiceofchicago.com. None of that replaces our direct communication and work that we'll do on planning for your goals and making sure that we achieve those or do our best to achieve those. I hope that all this information helps you in that busy life that you lead. We try to keep these videos short. We try to keep all the content easy to consume. Let's spend a few minutes today on this last day of National Estate Planning Awareness Week. By the way, there is a week and a day for everything, and you can count on me to note them for you. So as we work through the end of the year list of things to do, I want to use this week to hit on a few high points on estate planning tasks. In addition to wills and trust, which we'll talk about in coming weeks, I want to remind you that in 2021, we have a lot of digital assets that we have to protect, and we have to account for those. So what are those? No, I'm not talking about your cryptocurrency wallets, although if you have those are really important to make sure that we include those in your estate plan and make sure that those are never lost, because once those are lost, they're done. So let's talk about the basics. We're talking about email accounts, social media accounts, online banking accounts, online subscription accounts like Netflix and Amazon Prime, other e-commerce accounts like Target or eBay. These may be the obvious ones, but how about the other ones? How about the photos that you've uploaded to the cloud, or how about music that you've uploaded that you want to keep? So also you may have moved online to auto payment and auto bill pay. Don't forget frequent flyer accounts and credit card accounts. And also don't forget cloud storage that you may be using, Evernote or Dropbox, iCloud, Box, or even Google Drive. All these things usually require passwords, sometimes two-factor authentication to get into. So make sure you have that information somewhere your heirs can access it, not on the computer, remember. But by the way, also make sure that your computer password and your cell phone passwords are somewhere that they can get into those as well. So, okay, I think that covers the bulk of the actual digital assets. But how do we protect them? Right? How do we make sure that your digital estate is actually planned for as well? So just like your other estate, you should have an executor set up for your digital estate. Now you'll need an updated inventory of what you have and all the login information. So some cool features on Google and Facebook already allow you to appoint someone to manage your accounts if you become incapacitated or pass away. Apple recently announced their plan to do so as well. Most online providers do not do that. And actually, even an estate plan directive might run into some problems on getting access from some of those vendors. So giving your digital executive your login credentials, that may be the best way to do it. Alternatively, you can use a password manager and give your executor access to that. It should not surprise you that some technology companies are jumping ahead on this and taking advantage of this idea to be able to bring you some very interesting plans to make this happen. A company like Everplans allows you to store everything that you have, all your documents and everything, in a special cloud storage box that's set up just for you. And for those of you who aren't interested in putting everything in their life online, there's a company called thetorch.com. It goes on the idea that you don't need to actually have access online in this box to the will. You just need to know that there is one and how to find it. So I don't know about you, but I don't really think you need a website for that. But just make sure you have detailed instructions for your executor so that they can find that information and leave detailed instructions on that. So as we bring to Estate Planning Awareness Week to a close, please take this opportunity to think about your digital assets, protect them like the treasures that most of them are. I'll prove one other of my points, that tomorrow is National Make a Difference Day. So try to make a difference to someone you know, maybe share a smile or something like that. So stay in touch, watch for Monday's video. We're talking about the updates of the market, and have a great weekend.